All right, we should be live. What's Game Gamers? It's your boy Olino, and I'm coming at you live with something new, something different. Old school RuneScape. One of the RuneScape's. For those of you who don't know, RuneScape is a MMORPG with a very long and storied history behind it. I think the first versions of the game. Now I gotta check. I think RuneScape Classic first came out in like 2001, in January 2001. It looks like. Is that right? Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so I'll go ahead and get this out of the way. This is not, unlike other games, this is not going to be a game I play solely on stream. RuneScape involves a lot of grinding for skills and other level ups. And so as a result of that, I have played quite a bit. Let's see the play time, make sure that's updated. Yeah, so we've got quite a lot of time in game so far. I wanted to make sure I actually enjoyed the game, and also by going ahead and leveling up, I can do a decent amount of content and show that to people. So let me send the links out. Post that there. And there and there. All right. So a big thing I'm going to try to do just in the future is probably when we try to do like quests and everything, because quests are relatively unique content in RuneScape. So we'll try and restrict that to doing that on stream. I have only done a couple of quests so far. Let's see. Yeah, so Cook's Assistant, Doric's quest. Oh, I actually did several quests already. I wasn't expecting that. The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend. I don't know what they mean by that. I assume you guys can all hear me okay. OBS seems to think everything's fine, so I'm not sure. All right. So I will say, part of it, we've got a couple goals. Part of it's questing. Part of it, this is our character, by the way. We're all piled up with a bunch of other people in chat. But this is us. So this is Olino himself in the flesh in RuneScape. To unlock the Grand Exchange, which is a big moneymaker, it's basically the auction house. If you ever played World of Warcraft and you're familiar with the auction house there, that is what they use. So it's basically the way to trade items between players. You buy and sell items. To do that, you need a certain number of quest points. So we've got 12 quest points. You need a minimum of 10 quest points, 20 hours in the game, and like 100 total skill level or something to be able to use the Grand Exchange. So I recommend if you ever need to grind out quests. I can't do them now because I already did them. But if you do Cook's Assistant, Ernest the Chicken, because I believe these give you... So Ernest the Chicken and Prince Ali Rescue give you quite a bit of quest points. It's not saying how many quest points they give you, but they give you a good amount of quest points and get you towards that 10, because each quest can give you different amounts of quest points. So with that all being said, yeah, we're going to try and do some questing on stream and probably leave most of the boring grinding. Maybe like questing and boss fights we'll try to do on stream. Or like complete achievement diaries or anything like that. We are free to play right now. Our goal is to perhaps eventually, so if I go to the Grand Exchange, you can see I bought some stuff that I will be using in a little bit. But I believe if I just type in bond, you can buy an old school bond, and they cost around 14 million gold, and that gives you about 2 weeks of in-game membership time. That's probably going to be a sort of goal early on, because I would like to see if we could just maintain bonds in free-to-play. I think that'd be pretty cool. I will say, if you're interested in trying to unlock the games in free-to-play, using in-game currency, I do recommend some people put guides where they start with like a level 1 character or something and try to grind, or with all your skills at level 1, and they try to grind up a free-to-play bond from there. I would say that for your normal player, if you want to try to do like RuneScape, if that's something you're really interested in doing long term, I think you should go ahead and complete all the free to play content, do the free to play quests, grind out some decent skills. Maybe not as high as this, but grind out some decent skills, do all the quests, and then once you're committed, maybe you even just pay for a month of membership first before trying to, because it is easier to make money once you do for pay to play. But failing that, I mean, you can just play the game free to play. There's a low level of stress. So let's just go ahead and do something first. So one of the classic things, and this is why something that, well, this is an advantage when you play as the, if you play and grind up your stats as a character, because in RuneScape you can get to the high level alchemy skill, and with that high level alchemy skill, you can convert items into gold. And so we bought these pickaxes for like 18,400. And if we just click do a casting of high alchemy on that, we get 19,200 gold. So we're making like 800 gold per pickaxe we use high alchemy on. So that's pretty neat. I will say I'm probably just going to have the audio in the game muted because you do a lot of the same actions over and over again, and it can get kind of repetitive. If people decide they really want that, then they can get that. You can also pick up items that other players drop on the ground. So somebody presumably dropped that on the ground. Actually, maybe I won't do this. I can do this later because this is pretty boring. So high level alchemy takes, I believe, 3 seconds to cast in game. So yeah, I'd be spending like to high alcohol this stuff. I would be spending a decent amount of time. And I think instead, what we want to do is try and do some quests. That's why I did the stream. So there's some early quests we can do. I know Romeo and Juliet, I believe, is relatively easy to do. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Let me grab some runes to teleport. Again, having high level magic lets us teleport around in game, which is pretty nice. Draw 5 of each type of rune. And then maybe some GP, I don't know. 10,000 GP should be plenty for anything we need to do in the quest. Oh, let's see what we have to do for this. Because I also want to do this quest because when you teleport to Varrock, so RuneScape, there's a whole world you can explore. The actual free-to-play area, I believe, is basically kind of like... I think it also goes up in the wilderness, up to around there, down here. And then I think there's a little bit of Karamja here in Crandor. And then Tutorial Island, you just go there once, and then you never go back. That's where you start the game. So yeah, so you get a very restricted amount of the game world. Like the game world is pretty large, but a lot of that you cannot access as a free-to-play member. Free-to-play is really more like a demo in that regard. But anyways, point being, so Varrock's one of the main cities, considering it's where the Grand Exchange is, i.e. the auction house. So I visit here pretty frequently, and as a result, there's this guy, Romeo, who keeps trying to approach me, and I keep telling him I'm not interested. But you know what? I think we will go ahead and talk to him and see what he has to say. Blub, blub. Where is my Juliet? Have you seen her? No, sorry. Perhaps I could find her for you? What does she look like? Okay, great. She has a sort of hair. Hair. Check. And lips. And shoulders. Surely you mean that she is the love of your life, that you long to be with her. Romeo's trying his best. Sure. Tell you that I want to kiss her. I give. Give her a kiss. Consummate professional. Where can I find her? Because you want me to find her. Locked away at her father's house on the west side. Zest Vide of Warwick. Reward me with her own personal items. She just gave you her stuff? Or like throw with considerable force. Anything else you can tell me about Juliet? There's so much to tell. She is my true love. We intend to spend together forever. I can tell you so much about her. Great. So much. Yes, I'm waiting. Please don't let me interrupt. Can't remember anything. Cool. Alright. So yeah, and then once we start the quest is highlighted yellow. Go and speak with Juliet. I can find her west of Varrock, and I believe she's just in that house. Fortunately, people just let me wander into their houses. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, hello, Mr. Pirate Man. Just dug up an old treasure chest of mine. Problem is, so it's a random encounter we get. You get some random loot from this guy. Bowl ring bowl unlock. Gold necklace, cool. Juliet, I come from Romeo. He begs me to tell you that he cares still. My heart soars to hear this news. Please take this message to him with great haste. It's good news. He was quite upset when I left him. Explain this letter. Would you be so kind to deliver it to him, please? Am I lazy enough? Nah, I'll just run. I am not, in fact, lazy enough to just teleport back to Varrock. Oh yeah, so you have a certain amount of run energy in RuneScape, and items have weight, aside from like gold or runes. But things like this have weight. The more weight you have, the faster your run energy depletes. A message? I've never had a message before. That's kind of sad. Occasional court summons. Are you gonna open it? Here's from a very pleased sent. Wow, she wrote that quickly. Old affliction. She thinks I'm diseased affection. Father opposes our marriage. That doesn't sound good. Will kill you if he sees you again. Oh no. My only hope is that Father Lawrence, our longtime confidant, can help us. How about Father Lawrence? Father Lawrence. My aching, breaking heart. The longtime confidant, we might have a solution. I suspected he wasn't. Oh my, this is painful to read. Not so good, my friend. Juliet. I live in fear of it, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he's just in the chapel to the north. Northeast. in here? Yes. Hello. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a sermon? Oh boy, tell these exhilarating. Romeo sent me. Sent me says you may be able to help. I think I have an idea. Potion to make her appear deaf. That seems extreme. Take it to the crypt. Very creepy. Then rob a collector from the crypt. Gotta go with the apothecary now. Is strip? I don't know if I'll need. I mean, depends on what the. It's all gonna depend, I think, on what the apothecary needs for the. What the apothecary needs for the potion. I think, or yeah, right in here. Potion seller. I am the apothecary. I brew potions. By Romeo and Juliet. It's pretty nasty, hard to make. Wing of rat, tail of frog, ear of snake, and horn of dog. I need some cadaver berries. They are nasty. What do these berries look like? Nice bright pink color with green leaf stalks and pale brown color. You can't miss them. They look pretty tasty, but I wouldn't advise eating them. Where can I get them? Recently, the local vicinity, there was a little bit of commotion when I saw kids visiting Southeastern Barrack Mining Pit. The trip was disrupted because of kids. I could have very much start picking them. They wrapped that trip up pretty quickly. Are they dangerous? Generally okay, but found properly be a bit nasty. Drinking the potion. Okay. It should be faster to go out that way, actually. This way, I believe. Over by the mining pit. Wait, southeast. Whoops. Southeast is the other way. I guess I could get rid of that. Highlighting for when I was fighting those guys earlier. Oh, there are those cadaver berries. Are these tradable or are these just a quest item? Oh, yeah, they're tradable. May as well stock up on these while I'm here. Yeah, I may as well grab some red berries also. How much do these are these worth? These are worth like 100, I think. Or only 50, okay. You use these to make dyes. I'll cast a teleport because I'm running low on run energy. But yeah, other things we can do during the stream aside from questing is I also would like to document some potential GP money making methods. Some of the stuff isn't on the wiki, or like some of the stuff I do at a different rate than the wiki lists. So yeah. Yes, I do have the berries. Thank you. Now do I just give this to Juliet? Okay. Hello, Juliet. Only way to for you to escape from this house. I have a cadaver potion here suggested by Father Lawrence. Be removed to the crypt. That's just peachy. Romeo can rescue you. Yes. Or almost lovelorn soppy ways. He can be a bit dense. She's in on the plot too, Philippa. She's going to make it seem even more convincing. Good luck, dear cousin. Bottoms up. Juliet has died. Not smiling when you say it. Died? Perhaps a bit liar, like you're upset that your cousin has died. Juliet, my poor dead cousin. All that screaming. It absolutely has nothing to do with the strange man who's been walking in and out of your house to talk to your daughter. Guess I'll talk to her. Soon. Alright, you gotta tell Romeo. Probably should have told him before doing this, but whatever. Dream status, excellent. Okay. Hello, Romeo. All set. You drug posted, now you just need to pop along collector. You know, the one which will make her appear dead. To be fair, I did not tell him about that plot. So, I hope I don't need to fight. Hi, Romeo. Philippa. Who's Juliet? Uh-oh. I did it. Oh, that's 5 quest points also? Never mind, just do Romeo and Juliet. You get 5 quest points for that? Oh yeah, I was going to say, with Prince Ali Rescue, there is a toll gate between Lumbridge and Al-Kharid. And if you do Prince Ali Rescue, not only do you get a bunch of quest points, but you don't have to pay the toll for that gate anymore. Which would be pretty convenient. Is Juliet, like, actually just dead? Nope. Okay, she's back. Full crypt for ages waiting for Romeo. That useless fool never showed up. My gut was indigestion. I'm done with men like him. Now go away before I call my father. Oh, okay. See, we get along with that dashing Romeo. Pity about poor Juliet. I wonder if I could talk to their dad now. So you're quite pleased with yourself now. Yes. Because I could have talked to him before. Maybe there was more unique dialogue I should have exhausted before doing all of that. Could have talked to everybody involved. Oh well. Let's see so we did Romeo and Juliet, that's pretty easy. Imp Catcher is also pretty easy, I believe. So let's do that one. Imp Catcher, starts quest talk to Wizard Mizgog in the Wizard's Tower. Yeah, I do know I will need a weapon for this. To be fair, I do have the imp thing, but if I just go ahead I can go ahead and grab like all my light armor and stuff. Boots and van braces are all pretty light. The shield and everything's alternatively very heavy. Yeah, I've already unlocked a lot of the best tier gear. I have a chain body instead of a plate body because we haven't done Dragon Slayer yet, which you need to do a quest to be able to equip a rune plate body. But otherwise, we've unlocked most of the best in slot armor. Hello, Holly. Good to see you. Unfortunately, no Skyrim tonight. Let me deposit all this stuff. Oh yeah, I guess I could still wield this for the time being. Just to teleport. We want to go to Falador, which is a different town. So this is Varrock, this is where we're at currently. We go to Falador. We need to get to the Wizard's Tower all the way down here. Actually, Lumbridge is probably faster for that, actually, so we'll teleport to Lumbridge. We may as well use our home teleport because it's free. It takes ever so slightly longer and we don't get any magic experience for it, but it's free. It does have a 30-minute cooldown, though. We were playing old school RuneScape. A blast from the past. I remember playing this back a long time ago when I was a kid. And now we're back at it again. This is a game I've been playing for the past, like, ever since basically the new year started. I've basically been playing this game a lot when I'm not streaming. So I'm like, yeah, I may as well play it some on stream, particularly some of the more significant questing and stuff. And that we might make some interesting discoveries in the game because it is an MMORPG. So one of the interesting things is this game's actively, being developed, being patched. And there is a whole like in-game economy and everything that we can play a part in. So that's pretty cool. And we're currently in the free-to-play version, so we don't even need to spend any money to play this game for now. Guess I can go ahead and quit my scimitar now. Oh, I also have some beginner clue scrolls. Another thing we could do in the game also is RuneScape keeps track of like the top 2 million players for a bunch of categories. So we are currently on the high score leaderboard for a couple of things. I mean, granted, we're in position like 500,000 for some categories, but it's something something interesting. I don't know if this guy's in the basement or in the top part. So there's the Archmage. The only person down here. Aside from some generic wizards. You can't even talk to them. Probably up on one of these floors then. Treyborn. That person's got an interesting outfit. Up again. This Gog. Here we go. This is a lesser demon hanging out there. Hello. Give me a quest. Give me a quest, what? Give me a quest, please. Please, yes, nicely. I could do with some help. Wizard Greyzag next door decided he didn't like me, so he enlisted an army of hundreds of imps. The imps stole all sorts of things. Most of these things I don't really care about, just eggs and balls of string and things. They stole my 4 magical beads. There's a red one, a yellow one, a black one, and a white one. They've now spread out all over my kingdom. Could you get the beads back for me? Yeah, sure. Let's go talk to this wizard then while I'm trying to help that guy out. You're a fool. You really think you can find 4 imps out of thousands? Good luck. Okay. I actually know some imps hang out by Falador, so we can just teleport over there. Because we don't actually have to find the 4 specific imps. We just need to find any 4 imps and then kill a bunch of them. I can find imps all over the kingdom. Technically, I have a red. You could just buy these off the Grand Exchange, so I think I might technically just go ahead and grab the red bead that I have. I don't know if more will spawn. These things are a little expensive, 1,700, but yeah. More guards. Hey, these guys are the same level as barrack guards. Imp spotted. Neutralized. My skills are off the charts. We grab the Fiendish Ashes, get a little bit of prayer XP from that. Is chicken even worth anything? And it's probably would weigh me down. Okay, so there are a couple imps over here. They shouldn't take too long to respawn, I don't think. Yeah, these guys are going to be no match for us. Eggs. How about eggs? Eggs valuable at all? Not really. They disappear? Oh, interesting. And the eggs, yeah, the eggs don't weigh too much. So yeah, by scattering the Fiendish Ash, so by actually fighting is how we level up our combat stats. We've got 3 melee stats. We can level up attack, strength, and defense. And we've already got them pretty high. These start, obviously, at level 1, and we level them up over time. Fiendish Ashes and a jug of water. We're going to need to kill a lot of imps for this. My poor run energy. Come on, get him before he teleports. Okay, cool. A hammer, how much do hammers sell for? 77. I mean, you could just buy hammers from the store for really cheap. But yeah, so attacks attacks my accuracy. Oh yeah, so the original version of this game was back in the first RuneScape Classic first came out in 2001. This version is based off of like RuneScape 2, which came out in I already have the red bead, but whatever. This version is based on the RuneScape 2, essentially, the version that came out after Classic, which I think came out around 2003. And then RuneScape kept getting updated, and then they created RuneScape 3, but a lot of people didn't like RuneScape 3, so they rebooted RuneScape 2, which is now old school RuneScape, and that's why it still has this sort of older, more retro look to it, because it's a deliberate old version of the game. If you want to play like a more updated game, you can play RuneScape 3, which has undergone more graphical changes and updates. But old school RuneScape is the more popular of the two, and it's the one that I've been playing, so that's what we're doing today. A flyer? What's this? Get your Bob's axes. Okay. I mean, technically, so old school RuneScape was technically released in 2013 when they rebooted the old game, so it is technically newer than Skyrim in some respects. Man, I wonder what the drop rate is. I mean, I guess the drop rate probably can't be super high for these because if they were, everybody would just have them. Yeah, I do not need to pick up those bolts. Do you know any other people who play Skyrim? In terms of streamers, no, not particularly. I mean, I know there's some people who do some interesting stuff. I know I was getting recommended YouTube shorts of, I think it was a girl who was playing with an AI mod for Skyrim, so all the guards had, oh, the white bead. And these beads are pretty valuable. This makes me wonder if, like, killing imps is a viable money-making method. Like, what's my loot tracker? We're averaging, like, 500 GP kill. I guess it does. The problem is they're not as good of a cluster of them, but maybe. I don't know. But I knew that AI-generated content was, they were playing in VR with the AI-generated dialogue, which is kind of interesting. But I haven't, you know, my feed is dominated by the algorithm, and I haven't seen that in a while. So, yeah. I also don't remember their name, unfortunately. Other than that, there's the Brain Rot Skyrim video. That's a classic. Another red bead. I wonder if the other beads have different drop rates. Do you know Toad Play? I do not. We've got the black bead. Okay, we only need one more bead now. I mean, the beads can't be too difficult to find on account of... Oh, and speak of the devil and he shall appear. Oh, that was pretty easy. Is it faster to travel? Yeah, well, it would be faster just to run back, I think. It's kind of unfortunate. Are you going to play OSRS VR next? Is that a thing? There's no, I mean, I wouldn't be, I mean, no, it can't be because you don't play the game in first person. I can't actually, I mean, I guess, I don't, like, does it give you a first person mode? Or are you just, like, following your character around? I mean, I guess they could design, like, first person mode would make skill, I guess if you're just staring at a tree while you're doing your wood cutting. It's first person, not an official game. Gotcha, okay. I sadly do not actually own a VR headset, so no VR gaming for me. Up we go. Hello, Ms. Gog. I got all four. Here, and I'll check that they really are my beads before I give you a reward. You'll like it. It's an amulet of accuracy. Yippee, 1 quest point, some magic, and an amulet of accuracy, which is just, I mean, early game this could be decent, but it is not very good for me because I have the amulet of power, which is one of the best in slot free-to-play amulets. But hey, we got some Quest XP. I should also keep a log of, just for fun, let's have the OSRS quests log for different streams. So we have, before streaming quests that I did, which was Cook's Assistant, Doric's Quest, Ernest the Chicken, Prince Ali Rescue, the Restless Ghost, Rune Mysteries, and Shearer. None of those are like, a lot of those are just fetch quests and nothing too interesting. You guys aren't missing amazing content by me not showing that here. Stream 1, quests completed. So we've done so far Romeo and Juliet. Is it Romeo? It is Romeo and Juliet with the ampersand. And we have done Imp Catcher. Cool. Is Witch's Potion one I can do? Eddie at Remington. Oh, okay, we're pretty close to Remington, actually, so we can do that. Oh, I actually wanted to talk to the guy to see if he had anything to say, because I got the beads. If I have beads makes you clever, yes. Stick your nose at other people's affairs, whatever. Oh yeah, we also got our boots, so this was another piece of content I suppose I technically would have waited. We got the fancier boots from completing the Stronghold of Security. Which is like a little thing that exists. It tests your knowledge based on account security, and there are a bunch of monsters in it, and you can get rewarded with fancy boots or fancier boots, depending on your account security level. So, we got that. You can make dragon armor. Nice. Yeah, I like... I mean, it does kind of suck, though. Like, I mean, when they added Dragonbone weapons do more damage than Daedric weapons, but, the dragon heavy armor, I believe, gives you a lower armor rating than Daedric armor. But finding dragon scales is easier than finding Oh, okay, cool. So it will show. Wait, hold on. What does that look like? Oh man, so that that blots out. So you guys can see the XP counter, but you can't see the rest of the game, it looks like, when I do that. Weird. Oh, that's not good. It looks like that may have messed things up a little bit. That fix it? Alright, that looks like that fixed it. Okay, so don't open the XP tracker or the loot tracker when I'm doing that. You'll trim my rune? Oh no, I'm not falling for that scam. Let me guess, we gotta do it in the wilderness. These highwaymen know not to mess with me. The wizard's hanging out. Rune energy turns off when you hit 0, but then it like saves a toggle, so it can toggle back on once you hit it can toggle back on once you hit once it hits 20. Hate that Daedric is stronger than dragon armor. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Oh yeah, another thing. So our free total skill level 735. So sort of another goal is to get to 750 total level, because then you can access the 750 total skill level free to play worlds. Which, I mean, I'm on a 500 total skill level free to play world, so we don't have a whole lot of bots either. But just something nice. I believe is the witch over here. No, this is the general store. Well, at least from here I can see everybody. Maybe in there? Oh, yes. That looks like a witch. Hello. What could you want with an old woman like me? I'm in search of a quest. Maybe I could think of something. Get more proficient in dark arts? Sure. If it means XP, yes. Bring out your darker self. You'll need certain ingredients. What do I need? I have newt, rat's tail, an onion, and a piece of burnt meat. I was just fighting something that gives Eye of Newt. But honestly, burnt meat might be Eye of Newt, maybe the magic shop, onion. Get one from a small rat. Oh, well, I know there are rats hanging out in the Brian's archery shop. Rat tail acquired. Then there's actually a little onion farm right over here. I believe I can just grab some onions. Yeah, an onion right here. Should have taken the burnt meat from earlier. Thoroughly cook a piece of raw beef. Yeah, which we can get from a to the magic shop, and then I can go. There's a cow farm right up over here to get some raw beef. Magic shop. There. This icon means magic. Go to my magic emporium. Oh, she does sell Eye of Newt. Okay, and then there's some cows just north of here. Oh, is that the Argonian wearing armor just cuts the helmet in half? I'm not familiar with that. I think definitely played Argonians in Skyrim a little bit, but not a whole lot. I didn't know it cuts the helmet in half. They're saying that the gate to the pigs is connected to the gate to the cows. These cows are no match for me. Okay, maybe they are a little bit of a match. There we go. You look goofy. Sorry to hear that. Now, will it let me deliberately burn the meat? I actually don't know. She probably doesn't have a cooking range in her house. No. Wait, that's actually kind of... Okay, she's got a fireplace. I don't think I cook on. Goofy note in Skyrim. Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, but I played as an Argon, like... Are you talking about, like, the Dragonbone helmets, or is it, like, all helmets that they get cut off with? Dragon armor. Hmm. That sucks. Okay, but can I use it again to deliberately burn? Okay, cool. I was worried because normally we would just cook a bunch and we naturally burn some meat, but our cooking skill is pretty high. So Is that everything? Onion knife, newt. Rat's tail. Yeah, we got everything. Gold. I've been looking for those ingredients. I have everything. Ready? Oh boy. I got some magic XP. Neat. Alright, cool. We got Witch's Potion done. We're flying through these quests. Let's see. So X marks the start. Talk to Veos in the Sheared Ram Pub in Lumbridge. Oh, this is a new. I actually haven't done this one. Vampyre Slayer, Draenor Village. I want to be kitted out for combat for that. Below Ice Mountain is pretty quick. Black Knight's Fortress. Let's go to Falador and do... Wait, what's a Knight's Sword? White Knight's Castle. This one I want to do because I believe this one gives me smithing XP, and grinding out smithing really sucks in this game. Like, yeah, 19,000. I think it gives me 19,000 smithing XP, which would be a lot. Gotta go. Yeah, no problem, Holly. Thanks for tuning in. To Falador we go. And I'll go ahead and just get my pickaxe and my armor. Actually, I think there is a closer bank over there, but oh well, we're committed. I may as well take these. I need to use them up. Whoops, I do not want to wield the pickaxe. Let's just deposit a bunch of this other junk for the time being. Yeah, we need more air runes because we've been teleporting some. Take some fire runes, get rid of the Staff of Fire. Law runes. I can withdraw like 100 runes. It's not a big deal. I have lots of these that I've accumulated, mostly just from buying them. Keep the flyer just for fun. Can you combine potions in... Oh, you can combine potions. I thought it might have been a members only skill. Okay, cool. That's neat. Yeah, we are fully kitted out in our fighting gear, which makes us pretty heavy, but it's not too bad. So I'm talking to the squire. There's supposed to be a squire here around here somewhere. Presumably a guy not in full armor. Ooh, squire spotted. Hello, I am Squire to Survive. How's life as a squire? Surviving is a good guy to work for, however, I'm spot trouble. He lost his sword. Do you know where he lost it? Whoops. Well, now if I do that, it wouldn't be lost. Do you know a vague area? Area from him all the way from where he had it stored in Lumbridge. I can make a new sword. Surprised you could, though. Thing is, sword is family heirloom. It was really made by the Imkando dwarves, who were a particularly skilled tribe of dwarfsmith. I doubt anyone can make it in the style they do. 100% sure they exist. Talk to Reldo, the palace librarian. I don't suppose you could try and track down them. Sure. Reldo, who's in Varrock, so guess what, gamers? We're going to Varrock. And he just hangs out in the castle library. Hello, Reldo. Hello there. What do you know about the Imkando dwarves? World's most skilled smiths. Century, the one thriving group was wiped out during the barbarian invasions. Few of them survived. Numbers dwindled even further. If they're left, they'll no doubt keep to themselves. Their love for red berry pie. Not totally randomly. Apparently some of the surviving made a home for themselves near the cliffs of the Asgardian Southern Peninsula. That would be a good place to start. The Asgardian Southern Peninsula. This one? Oh, yeah. Anvil there. Okay, yeah. That looks like it. South of. So we don't teleport back to Falador. Can I get out of here and go to the Grand Exchange? Because if I can just go to the Grand Exchange, I could just buy a red berry pie there. Because I think I could bake one, but I need to make the dough and fill out the pie shell, and I don't want to do that. We have the money to just bypass that whole deal. I remember back when there was no Grand Exchange. Somebody left some runes on the ground. Runes are basically reagents you need to cast spells. You can't tell from me needing to teleport. That's what I use the runes for. Alright, let's to this guy. Red berry pie. Just give them off or they can't refuse. Actually, trade price 894. What? Wait, actually? Why is the suggested price? Well, I don't care that much about 1000 XP. Fine, we'll put in an order for 1000 and see how much it actually costs us. 900, almost 900 gold. Oh well. Back to Falador. I mean, 1000 gold isn't that much in the grand scheme of things, so I'm not too concerned about saving money. Which also, do I even need the combat level? I mean, I must need it for something. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. I should have grabbed one if I run energy potions. I don't think there's a prayer. So you can use prayer to give you buffs. The big ones are overheads that give you protection. That can up to potentially eliminate the damage you take. But none of these are my None of these give you faster running. Although I wonder what improved reflexes does. Oh, increases. It just increases your attack. Okay. Like if it said increases your reflex, it would be like, what? And I have Untradeable set to be highlighted in RuneLight, which is the plugin I'm using. So that's why some stuff occasionally pops up, or if stuff's worth more than like 1,000 GP on the Grand Exchange. And they run energy. Hello. Are you an Imcondo dwarf? I need a special sword. Sort thing anymore. I'm getting old. Would you like a red berry pie? I never say no to red berry pie. Anyone who makes pie like that has got to be all right. I didn't make it, but whatever. What's that cape you're wearing? Skill cape of smithing. It shows that I'm a master blacksmith. That's only to be expected after all my ancestors were the greatest blacksmiths in Dormant history. Ever achieve a level 99 smithing, you'll be able to wear a cape like this and receive more experience when smelting gold ore. Can you make a special sword for me? Sword of Sword, is it? Valador's Knights. He had one which was passed down through 5 generations, but the squire lost it. Well, I need to know exactly how it looked before I could make a new one. All of Valador Knights used to have swords with unique designs according to their position. Could you bring me a picture or something? Ask his squire, see if I can find one. Back to Falador. Are you doing getting a sword? Found in Doric needs a picture sword. Small portrait of Survivant's father. Catch you, he mustn't know what happened. Survivant's room. Okay, well. Guess I'm gonna have to rummage around for that. I mean, presumably he's a higher rank guy, so he's probably on the 2nd floor, I'm guessing. Probably. One might think. Ambassador Van Fipple. Maybe he was on the 1st floor. I'll go up another floor. Again. I just want to see how high up this goes now. Oh, that looks like the spot, though. There's surviving. I have to go. Oh, man. Can't enter from... This is a convoluted entrance, and I can't get into the tower from that. Okay. That's fine. And this is a connect... Wait, I could go down from that. more bearable. All right, is this one connected? Okay, this one is connected. Hello. Have anything to trade? Oh, man. Why are there so many knights in the city? Portrait acquired. Easy peasy. I have to keep saying the audio bitrate is lower. Like, can I see what the stream health? Excellent. I keep getting that pop-up. I mean, I guess you guys would tell me if the audio's got a problem. Stream health is excellent. Yeah, so it keeps popping up with the suggestion every, like, 10 minutes or so. Or every 5 minutes. Hmm. Oh, well. Probably, honestly, faster to just... Uh... Is he going to ask? I'm just going to pre-look up if he's going to ask me for something so I don't have to do a whole lot of running. 2 iron bars, 4 if you want your own blue right sword. Was blue right ore? All right, whatever. We will worry about that later. I don't think I need all of this equipment. Also, this is just making it incredibly painful to walk around, so we're just going to ditch a bunch of the armor. I guess if I still want some armor, I could just grab or can't wear a dragonhide body right now. But I could go ahead and wear a coif, a studded body. And that'd be some decent armor. Wow, these are actually pretty heavy. What? How do these compare to the chain body? Still pretty heavy though. Okay, I thought they were a lot lighter than that. If I also take some nature runes, I can smelt things myself, and then I don't have to worry about. I'm just gonna grab all my runes. I'm not too worried about dying. And back we go. Now we only weigh 7 kilograms, so our run energy should deplete a little bit slower. Actually, I could grab these noted items and I could be alching while since I have to do so much walking. So let's go ahead and just withdraw. Oh, note form, withdraw all, and withdraw all but one. And what I can do is just put that stuff over here, and then now as we walk, because we're basically just going to be walking, we can be making some cash. This is multitasking. Because unfortunately, there's not a faster teleport for us, really. We can only teleport to the major cities, and Port Therum, like if it was Draenor, sometimes teleporting to Lumbridge can be faster. But for the rest of this, we just gotta go to Falador and then walk. So this is one thing with RuneScape. It can just be a lot of walking, particularly in free-to-play, because members have the agility skill. Well, members have more teleportation options, but they also have the agility skill, which as you level up agility, you're able to run for longer. Which free-to-play members we are denied. In fact, it's actually an improvement because just recently they redid run energy, so run energy regenerates faster. They like doubled the rate at which run energy regenerates. So yeah, I think they also kind of reduced a little bit the rate at which run energy depletes. So a little bit less tedious on that front, but can still be a lot of walking. Although the game really isn't that big. It seemed a lot bigger when I was a kid, but really not. About that sword. Picture of the sword for me yet? Yeah, you get some stuff to make this. Only 2 iron bars to make the sword to start with. I also need an ore called Bluerite. Useless for making actual weapons except crossbows, but I'll need some as a decoration for the hilt. Fairly rare ore is on a cliff here, but is guarded by a very powerful ice giant. Definitely some Bluerite in there. Alright, let's see if I can handle this giant without any armor. I'm hoping I can. Also, I feel like... Oh, okay, I guess it was forced perspective because of the cliff there. And I hope there could be some iron. I'm going to be annoyed if I have to go back to Falador and get some iron bars. I don't think I can enter this tunnel. This is probably members only. Yep. Oh, time to keep alking. Pirates. What's going on? Oh, don't have anything to say? Okay. Hobgoblins. Where exactly is this? Where exactly does this place lead? Ice Warriors. Oh man, those guys will try to pick a fight with me, but there's the Bluerite. So, I could probably just run and evade them and... There's that ice giant that we're talking about. Okay, now I bet if I walk there, I could probably mine without concern. Yep, bro can't do anything. Guess I'll wait for that to respawn because I only need like 2. I'm also gonna need to get some iron, which I could get from Falador, but I wish I had known that. I mean, I think I have some iron bars in my bank, maybe. I mean, there probably is no iron ore because there's no furnace nearby. It's just because I have superheat that I'd be able to do anything. I'm gonna check the Hobgoblin drop tables. Um, okay, they're saying that you might want a third blue right, so we'll try and get one more. Just to have 3. Yeah, so we're gonna need the iron bars, which we'll just have to get separately, but I was gonna check the... Okay, there's no mine for, none of these guys drop the stuff I need. So I will need to teleport to Falador. I could just go to the mining. Actually, well, I could check my bank first. Yeah, if the audio... I mean, none of you guys are mentioning the audio's cutting out, because, I mean, I keep getting this pop-up. Oh, I do have iron... I know I have iron ore in my bank that I could just superheat. So that is also an option. Because I was doing some mining earlier. Okay, bars, bars, bars. Okay, I only have 2 iron bars, but I could withdraw 2 iron ore and go ahead and superheat that. And I have 4 iron bars. Let us continue with the alching. Toggle run on and off so that it doesn't automatically turn on again at 20 run energy. I should have banked one of the blue rights. Oh well. In effect, so effectively I'm profiting. I'm actually netting because I spend nature runes. Well, I was spending fire runes, but fire runes only cost like, the amount of fire runes costs like 25 GP. The nature rune costs like 100 GP, so I'm getting 800 gold minus the 100 and some gold for the nature runes for alching the pickaxes. So netting, I mean, that's where, again, each of those I I'm getting almost 1,000, like 700-ish golden profit, which I can theoretically do in 3 seconds. Again, I'm buying this stuff off the Grand Exchange. There are buy limits, so some items, like generally I have pretty good luck profiting off of buying rune pickaxes and then casting high alchemy on them, but that is, there's a limit to how much you can do that, because you can only buy like 40 pickaxes every 4 hours or so. So that is a limitation. Sabor pie. Oh, that's it. Oh, the pirates do have a chance of dropping 1 iron bar. An additional red berry pie. Whoever's planning on doing the giant dwarf, I could do that later. So I guess if I just drop this. Oh, it actually gives defense bonus, huh? Oh, I could just teleport back to Falador also. Oops. And he's in here. I've retrieved your sword for you. Thank you, thank you. I was seriously worried. 12,000 smithing XP. Level 47, let's go. That's great, because I really want to get to 48 to be able to make steel plate bodies. So I'm pretty happy about that. So we got Knight's Sword done. The Knight's Sword. And now we could do Black Knight's Fortress, probably. Sir Amikvar's White Knight's Castle. Where is he? Seeing back here. Looks like an HQ room, but it's probably on the 2nd floor. If I had to guess. Yeah, probably somewhere around here, maybe. Probably tell he's important by he with that guy who's not wearing his helmet. Maybe it's on the 3rd floor. There's surviving. Yeah. Maybe over here? Maybe? Don't think he's on the roof. There he is. White Knights Falador, why do you seek my audience? I seek a quest. The knights are already known. Salty isn't exactly our strong point. Our charter prevents us from using espionage in any form. That's the domain of the Temple Knights. Temple Knights, who are they? That information is classified. I forbid to share it with outsiders. What do you need me to do? Strange threats, making large amounts of money and land, threatening to invade Falador if we don't pay. Normally, this wouldn't be a problem. They'd have a powerful new secret weapon. Enter the fortress, find out what their secret weapon is, and then sabotage it? Sure. The dossier, I've already given you the details. Okay. Infiltrate fortress, sabotage, self-destructed 3, 2. The dossier just self-destructs. Okay. So, can I not just brute force my way in there? Oops. These doors, man, they close. Makes things difficult for us. I still got more high alchemy to do. Alright, and then, oh yeah, I guess I should have mentioned in RuneScape you have a bank, and that's where you can store stuff. Put all our coins in. I will actually get all my tank armor out this time, because this one could be a little bit more serious. Because I could also take some... right-click. Where? Screen. Guess I don't need the rune pickaxe for right now, or a hammer. Runes are still useful for teleporting, don't need any of that stuff. Draw like a couple more potions. And then like 10 swordfish, and that should be plenty for whatever I need to do here. And we can just walk and regain run energy while we do some alching. I believe their fortress is way up in the corner here. No. Ah. Black Knight's fortress. Okay, that's past Ice Mountain. Yeah, so I'll just mention with high alchemy. So high alchemy, you can high alch a lot of stuff, basically everything. You can high alch a lot of things. The problem is you have to spend a nature rune to do it, and the nature rune unless you make your own nature runes, which you can as a free, which you cannot do as a free player. The nature runes cost you 100 gold to buy on the Grand Exchange, and so it's not worth it to ever high alch anything that's less than 100 gold because you're spending 100 gold to high alch it. Well, not worth to high alch something that you're going to get 100 or less gold for. I mean, conceivably, you might do it if you just want to get magic experience, because we do gain magic experience from that, but yeah. You just need to walk up here. Yeah, level 33. They might be aggressive on... Actually, my combat level's 69, so I don't think they're aggressive on site, actually. Can I talk to the fortress guard? Find out what's what? Get lost, this is private property. Yes, but I work here. What is this uniform? Iron chain body, medium bronze helm. Hold on. I have to look up if I could just kill these guys to take their uniform. Items required cabbage. Oh. Iron Chain by Horvick's Armor Shop, Wayne's Chains, and Falador, or I could just get one from the Grand Exchange, and then I could just pick a cabbage over there. Oh, hello, Miles. That's a pair of shears right there. I've got a sapphire. Neat. How much do these cost? Only 55 GP. I think I could just swing around here. Yeah. This is the border to the wilderness. This is the PvP area. I don't suppose I already had an iron chain body because I needed them for something earlier. No. Oh, now I had some cabbages. Oh, well. Actually, don't know if it was faster doing that. It's probably faster than running from Edgeville. I need to buy some bronze bars, or if I had a hammer, I could make them. Because I don't believe I have any copper is the problem. I should put all my ores in their own tab. Just so that's a little bit easier to find them in the future. But yeah, I'll just buy a helmet. I'm at the Grand Exchange, so. Wait, did I finish alching all my rune axes, or did I deposit those? Must have finished alching them. Okay. Put in a new order for... Well, okay, let's go ahead and order the stuff we need, which is a bronze med helm. Price is no object. And then an iron chain body. And price is once again no object. Oh, we got it. Cool. All right. And then I want to put in orders for more rune pickaxes. Put in order to buy, like, I like to buy them for like 18,401. Put in an order to buy 160. And then rune axes. Nope. Rune. Oh, they're going for less than that, so that and put in an order for like 160. I think I can afford to put in both those orders. Yeah, I can. And I got a full home one I can cancel if I need to. Okay. Fastest way. Edgefield, I mean, it's all pretty close. Yeah, it's not particular. I mean, I guess it is technically faster. I can borrow my imbued skull scepter, which you get from the Stronghold of Security, and this lets me teleport to Barbarian Village. And now I could just come over that way. It does cost like 500 GPDs that teleport, though. Pros and cons. I guess I don't even need my melee equipment because nothing should be aggressive to me. But hey, I also don't need to be carrying 662k coins on me. Go in there if I were you. Those Black Knights are an important mean. They said they'd kill anyone who went in there. Is there another way to get in there? Oh, I think I could actually drop the thing from, yeah, I can drop it from that hole over there, in which case I need to go up through push wall. Oh, that's a little convoluted, I'm gonna guess. Yes. This is a very convoluted setup. I open that door. Yes, but that doesn't connect anywhere. But I can go out here. Climb down here. Listen at grill. A secret weapon coming. The invincibility potion is almost ready. 5 years, but it's almost ready. Go to the goblin is just going to fetch the last ingredient. Special grown cabbage grown by my cousin Helda, who lives in Draenor Manor. The soil there is slightly magical, gives the cabbage slightly magical properties. The trees. Rigaldo, only Draenor Manor cabbage. Don't get Lacebury any old cabbage. That would entirely wreck the potion. Okay, so now the question is, how do I get into the place to drop the thing? Because I can enter from there. Is there a wall entrance I can push on? Oh, I can push on that wall. There we go. So now it's a question of getting over there. In which case, but I have to use, do I have to use that ladder? I mean, what even happens if I put my actual armor back on? Try me. And then I popped a strength potion, so strength determines the maximum amount of damage you can do, so it lets me do more damage that way. Ooh, now I just take one of these cabbages and drop it down. Ooh. Greldo got to go with that magic cabbage. What's that noise? Greldo with the cabbage. Yes, look here. It comes. No! My potion! This doesn't look good. Meow. My work here is done. Seems like it successfully sabotaged a little secret weapon plan. Let's just assume I could go back. Yep, claim my reward. Back to Falador we go. And I think we already know we have to go up that way to the top, or third floor, I think, which is not necessarily the top floor. Yes, Sir Imp I ruined the Black Knight's invincibility potion. Black Knights say they withdrew their demands, which would seem to confirm your story. Cash reward. 2,500 coins and 3 quest points. You know, whatever. I mean, that's less than I spent on the armor, so fine. Alright, quest below Ice Mountain. Talk to Willow on the path just south of Ice Mountain. And mining, so if I need mining, that means I am going to need my pickaxe. Yeah, I'll do. Oh, and we did Black Knight's Fortress. And these quests are a lot faster than the Skyrim quests. Oh, excuse me. Put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. Deposit all the coins. Since our bank value there, everything in our bank's valued at 1.2 million. And then we've got a bunch of gold in the Grand Exchange right now trying to buy things. Once we get up to around 13 million, then we can 13 million-ish, we can potentially be buying a bond, which would be exciting. I'm gonna keep all the swordfish on me. I don't need that many swordfish. I need our pickaxe. I'll keep the armor on. I think. What are the heaviest pieces? Okay, what does the armor net us, really? Plus 60, plus 70 for 7. Okay, so this gives us more than the plate legs lose us. This also, okay, so it looks like we just ditched plate legs. Honestly, I don't think it's that much weight in the grand scheme of things. Oh wait, do I still have agility potions? I might have used all of them. Oh no, wait, I do still have some. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great for questing. Should grab these earlier, but I could sip these to restore run energy. This Willow, somebody I need to talk to. Hello, what are you doing all the way out here? Just looking around. Lose something? No, I found something. A door. Makes this one special. It's buried beneath a ton of rocks. Could be the entrance to some ancient ruins. Archaeologist? Archaeologist me? Of course I have. The greatest archaeologist of our time. Name's Willow. Have you not heard of me? Afraid I haven't. Looking for a way into the ruins. Any other way in? Have another plan to get in? I leave the area. If I'm not here to guard the entrance, some other archaeologists might come along and steal the glory from me. Could be untold riches inside the ruins. Sure. How you plan to get in? Entrance covered in rocks and rubble. I don't think mining them will work. Who knows what could be inside? There could be traps or even monsters. I'll need to get my old crew, excavation team together, but you'll need to convince them to help us. What happened? We had a falling out after a dig went wrong. Where can I find your team? How will they help? Blow up all the rocks blocking the entrance. Damage the ruins. You get there as soon as possible. Burnt off the dwarf will do it. He's a master with explosives. Or pubs in Falador. Look there first. I would blow in the rocks. We'll need someone to move all the rubble. Someone strong. I'm quite strong myself. Real strong and an old friend of mine, Chuckle. Where do I find him? Hanging out in Barbarian Village. Traps Marley to disarm them. He's the best thief I know. Been doing it for years. Charlie and Barak may know. You should talk to him in Earls. Alright, whatever. Not my job to ask questions. Back to Falador. Funnily enough, that's like the guy we just examined. I should drink. Are you burnt off? I have no money. Immediately takes reward from helping the knights to, I think I might be a bit abetting a crime in RuneScape. Oh, whatever. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, right. Asgardian Ale, Wizard's Mind Bomb, Dwarven Stout. Are you burnt off? That's the name I drink to forget. Changing me ways. High nose explosives. Just because I lost a couple of me fingers doesn't mean I'll do it again. I thought you were a team of archaeologists. Archaeologists, that's what you want to call us. Probably get rock, paper, scissors. I'll join the team. Okay. Right there, I think I won that round. Mm. My hand again. That was interesting, but that's burnt off recruited onto the next person. Alright, I could use my barbarian village teleport, so that'd be convenient. Grab my scepter. Invoke. So I'm looking for Shekel. Probably in the big meat hall, I would guess. Atlas, Barbarian Gunther, Barbarian. Oh, wait, I think I know the guy. Oh, yeah, this guy right here. Shekel. Willow's found a new dig site. Stop right there. You can tell Willow she can do the heavy lifting herself. Why is that? Appreciate the amount of work that goes into building my physique. These vessels, it hurts me to the core to hear such insults. Need your help. Nature roots, even an untouched hoard of gold treasure. Oh, that makes sense. You poor lad. What do you mean? Look, I'll help, but first you must prove your strength to me. I'm pretty strong. That is true, but are you strong in both mind, body, and mind? Yes. You have self-control and an unrelenting desire to push yourself to become stronger. I would actually train with my old friend and trainer Atlas, one of the strongest barbarians I know. You fight him in the hall north of here. A rigorous training program. I shall offer to help. Tell him I sent you and he will train you. Okay. We got our pickaxes. So yeah, you can see we bought 40, which is the maximum amount you're able to buy at a given time. Atlas should be in here. So you want to men. Shekel said you could train me. Come on out with it already. Well, he said he wouldn't. Let's play. You're like, Fred Shekel's a friend of mine. You're like that. It's force of habit. It comes with barbarian lifestyle. I'll give you a free lesson. I'm sure that usually costs 25,000 coins. Oh, geez. That's a lot of money. Sure. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun, dun. Do, do, do. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. You need to be tough to be a strong man. Show me what you got. Come on. Every strong man was once a beginner who refused to give up. You need to push yourself. 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, and a 10-kilometer run. 100 squats. Always try to be the best you could be. That is the strongman way. So I gotta run up the stairs to the castle. and then cheer when I get to the top. Yes. You've probably shown grit, determination, are well, you true strong man at heart. This is exhausting. Proud now you show us what you are by flex those muscles. The flex emote. Oh boy. I can't complete your training session. Just about, but it was a real struggle. Where is the flex emote? Let's look. That'll definitely help anyone who shows that much dedication to their physique. Healthy workout. Alright, I think just now I gotta talk to Charlie and then whatever he tells me to do. Hello, Charlie. Spare some change. Looking for a man named Marley. Have you seen him? That was because he's always getting himself into trouble. Well, since I've seen him, last I heard he got caught in the middle of a robbery and had to flee Doric. Wizards runs from the museum. Marley's no stranger to the authorities, knowing he was probably hanging out in Edgeville ruins till the tension dies down. It's actually faster for me to evoke the barbarian. Teleport. Alright, sorry about that. Files aren't really worth anything, so there's no reason for me not to really hold on to them. You have to be Marley. Wrote the Dark City Guard, nothing to do with the robbery at the museum. Sorry, pal, you're the first I've heard of a robbery. Blue sent me to find you. Afraid I don't recall a widow. Type of treat. A bit hazy due to how hungry I am. You're too hungry to remember your friend? Let me get you something to help jog your memory. Culture course bread, I can't just say they have very specific dietary requirements. Just a steak sandwich from the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. Bard's very chef will make me another one. Tell me about stealing from... With the bartender, just talk to the chef, trust me. Back to Varrock. Talk to the chef. Hello. Make me a steak sandwich. Food orders in here. Last person order one was barred for thieving. No, it's for me. Really? Marley, I knew I'd make it. Why did I say that? I know it's like not knowing where your next meal's gonna come from, so I let him eat here for free. Then I turn my back, he's got red hand, try to pickpocket more patrons. Just one sandwich. He's not even Varrock anymore. He moved out to Edgeville. The low-class criminal. Please, I really need Marley's help. If I give you the recipe, you can make it yourself. Watch your mouth. Make a steak sandwich. It's delicate art. You get fried beef from a cow. Cook it up. Medium rare is perfect. Don't cook it for too long or you'll burn it. Make some bread. Fresh, but to each their own. Slice it in half and slide the beautifully cooked beef between the two halves. So, okay. I'm guessing I need a knife, a loaf of bread. And some cooked beef. I mean, I could just run to the Grand Exchange and buy all that stuff. I mean, I have the knife, but I might have some cooked beef, but I doubt it. No, I'm not seeing any beef. Oh, I did have a red berry pie. Oh, I do have some beef actually. I could just cook that. I do not have any bread, I believe, so I'll just buy some bread. I also have some logs, so I could just make a fire here. Let's take the oak logs because this will free up a bank space. Bank with the banker, put that away. I need my knife. I believe I have, yeah. Use a knife on the bread. Did I eat? Okay, so I wonder. I mean, I don't think it's tradable, but it heals 6 hit points. Okay, so not a great healing source. All right, well, good enough. I think it's probably about the same distance from the Grand Exchange, maybe. That's probably a little bit faster from Barbarian Village, but we're already running, and I have run potions, so. RuneScape, you could just throw your trash on the ground. Quite as good as usual, but it hit the spot. Rude. All I right said deal hell have to find Willow. I think that was everything. It's everyone should have to entrance on the west side. Alright. West side means Falador's closer. I think. Is it? Wait. Okay, cool. I can come up that way. Everyone gathered. Interesting company for an archaeologist to keep. An archaeologist, do you actually know? I mean, Reldo, I think, is kind of an archaeologist or a librarian or whatever. Who are you, Judge? Earl here. I may excavate the entrance. Yes. Thank you for all your help. No problem. Craig's door open. Burnt off. You're up. Get this rock out of the way. Got places here. What are you doing standing there? What do you mean? Let's do the same. Ooh, my neck burnt off. Had too explosive. My ears are still ringing. Gotta put those muscles to use somehow. Try not to die. Hmm. Alright. The place is amazing. Nothing here but dust and fallen rocks. I find it exciting, and as an archaeologist, I'd be thrilled with this discovery. Big gold diamonds, rare gems, or piles of lost treasure. Potentially discovered the long lost ruins of an ancient civilization. Bit about the money. I don't understand, really. That team of archaeologists were grave robbers. Our type just been using me to break into these ruins, hopes to find someone else's treasures. Surprisingly easy to convince. I can't simply let you leave here. Why not? Shearer running the authorities tell them about our little gang. We want quite a few large cities. About to become your tomb. Whoops. That wasn't me. Vikings finally stopped. Oh boy. A muscle man, not a fighter. Take care of this thing. Easy peasy. Guitar. Those are the exhilarating RuneScape sound effects. Ooh. Doesn't even drop anything. Doesn't show up at the perfect time. I would have been toast if Willow and her gang had their chance to attack. How? You left something behind I could salvage some kind of reward from. Pile of coins. These will do nicely. Be another rock monster. What the? Bless my beard. Below Ice Mountain, access the ruins of Kamazdel. I did see effect. Really? Can't believe it. Yeah. Still like I've heard another person's voice. How'd you find me? That's a bit of an accident. What do you mean? There's a gang of, well, I thought they were archaeologists, but turns out they were grave robbers. Helped them clear the entrance to these ruins, and we worked out our way inside only to wake up a monster. That wasn't a monster. Looked menacing. Well, the guardians of this once great city. City? Camdazal, home of the Imacando dwarves. Bustled with life, but that was a long time ago. I'm the only one left now. Well, Romano, I'm Olino, and I bet a loss for words. Not much of a city anymore, I suppose. I didn't help with that. Sorry about breaking into your home and killing your guardian. Good play, War. No real harm done. That said, I do think I might have a way for you to make it up. My workshop is just north of here. Meet me there. We'll talk further. Okay, I might as well follow this up. These, I guess workshop's right here. Hello again. Know about this proposal. Kim dissolves. The shadow of what was once supposed to be Imacando doors with the finest artisans in the world. Now I'm all that remains. Today you'll only find echoes of our once great city. But that which you once worked can be made great. We Condo dwarves know better than most. There's hope for future Camzadel, but I need your help. We need Sacred Forge. You'll find none as like it in the world. Some of the greatest weapons of legend started life here. Forge could be the key to our future, but it's going out. If it does, I fear it will never be lit again. I can no longer gather the fuel it needs, but perhaps you can. Fuel. Baronite. You only find it in these ruins. If you gather some for me, I can use it to keep the forge. Will I return? I'll let you take what you want from our great vault. Figure I've used for anything in the vault besides material precision mean nothing compared to the fire of the Sacred Forge. Baronite in the ruins, bring it to you. That does sound too difficult. Where should I start? Anywhere you like. Ruins are filled with Baronite, so anything you do here should yield some. If you need more information, specifics, just let me know. Can I do here? That said, there's still a few things around my institute. There's Golem Workshop, the Baronite Mine, and the Offering Altar. The Baronite need Pyre Sacred Forge. Might find other things. You're not the first to build a home beneath the mountains. And then find some ancient relics encased within Baronite. If you do, you can use the amplitude to crack open the deposits. Relics are of no interest to me. Perhaps your race can find them interesting. Offering Altar, you find it southwest. It's not something we ever interested me. Most of our followers are Domin. People visit the altar, make offerings in his name. First, they catch fish in the nearby reservoir. They ritually prepare them. Use the altar to offer the fish. Plenty of Baronite to be found within the reservoir, so it might be worth checking out. Be warned, though, worshipping gods never did mankind any good. Tough tale to tell you, those been made here since the last time my kin died out. The memory is still fresh. Capsule was once a great city, alive with the hum of activity. Methods are different from other dwarves. They just use traditional spectators to combine them with magic. The last ones ultimately are doing. We learned about a horde of barbarians pillaging across the land, hunting down and killing anyone who dared use magic. We underestimated them, believed our weapons would keep us safe. We were wrong. Brought ruin upon Camdazal. Most of my kind died as sea collapsed around them. Only a few of us survived until the end. Now only I remain. Changed a lot, Romano. Magic is practiced freely. Those barbarians failed to wipe it from Gillinor. Didn't win, but it doesn't change much. I'm still last in Condo Dwarf. That isn't completely true. What do you mean? While adventuring, I met another Condo Dwarf called Thurgo. Dwarf survived outside the city. He looks to be quite doing for himself. In fact, he seems to be a master of smithing. Hope to meet him one day. He must be truly amazing smith to reach such heights. Interesting dwarf. Hope that my kind can live on. If you need help with anything else, let me know. Use the forge, we're afraid not. Sacred Forge like none. Their only Condo Dwarf could use it correctly. What makes it so special? Don't fully know. It's far older than I am. It's supposedly built in the early stages of the city. Powerful magic. See what's selected. I'm doing my best to keep the list. Not a job I'm capable of anymore. That's why I'm hoping you can help. Bring with Baronite you find. The Great Vault was the Great Vault. Marvels uses to our great creations along with the most interesting finds. Of course, I have no use for treasures. I'll happily give up Fortunately, to be warned, I won't be able to channel much power into the vault. I can't afford to waste too much Baronite. You only have a limited amount of time in there. That there's automated security that activates the power of the vault. So unless that happens, you'll be removed. 750 Baronite shards to do the trick. Okay, so he said the Baronite mine was to the north? Oh, the Baronite's on here. Oh, you can just passively gain mining XP like this? It's not a lot, but like... I mean, this is pretty convenient, because mining is pretty click-intensive. To train in Skyrim. In RuneScape. Did I say Skyrim? Shows you where my head's at. Oh yeah, it's bottomless pit. No place is complete without a bottomless pit. No ore available. Ah, I see. Too full. Yeah. I mean, I can come back here later. That's not bad mining training, honestly. Although I wonder what I can find from here. Need a hammer to crush it with? Is there a hammer around here? Oh yeah, there is. Sweet. Then I need to drop something. I could just drop this strength potion. I don't care that much. Oh, you actually get mining XP. Let me look up this guy. Ends it all vault where players have 60 seconds to navigate maze to find lockboxes. Okay, I mean... Okay, so that does seem like too much I would worry about, but... Okay, this seems like a neat place to mine. How much is the swordfish worth? I mean, I can also just... Yeah, for 167, I think I will just go ahead and just ditch all these swordfish to get more inventory space. Yeah, it's only like 1,000 gold worth. And I'll just go mine a bunch of Baronite while I'm here. I'm not sure the strength potion's worth. Strength potions are also pretty cheap. Guess I can just go ahead and drop these also. I don't need them. This makes for some pretty easy mining XP, which I do enjoy. We need to get to 136,600. I guess this is something more I could do off stream, really. So I'll fill an inventory and then probably we can go do something else. This isn't actually a quest, so Goblin Diplomacy we could probably do pretty quickly. In fact, we're actually near the spot to be doing Goblin Diplomacy because we're actually pretty close to the Goblin Village. I guess there really isn't that much mining XP in the grand scheme of things on account of like mining coal gets us 50 mining XP for each coal we mine. Every time we mine a deposit, we get 32. I mean, this is just less click intensive, I suppose. Definitely make less money. Gotten a little bit lucky. I feel like this is taking longer. Although, granted, we have a lot more inventory space to fill up. Okay, I mean, that was almost like 50 XP right there. Yeah, I mean, this makes for a pretty, I will say this makes for a pretty solid AFK grind, because for the most part, because compared to, like, the other thing I've been doing for mining right now is I'll mine a bunch of iron ore, and Falador first. Then I'll bank all that ore. Then I go to Edgeville, withdraw a bunch of that ore, then mine coal in Barbarian Village, use superheat to make bars out of all the, make steel bars out of all that iron and coal. And then that's basically how I'm getting and then I can smith the steel bars. So that's basically how I'm getting my smithing and mining XP right now. But that is a lot more active because I have to make sure I'm constantly clicking because I mine each coal pretty quickly. And then obviously I fill up my inventories pretty quickly, whereas it seems like for this one, your inventory, I mean, every time your inventory fills up, you just go crack open your Baronite deposits and call it a day. So, but definitely seems more... Oh, hey, got an emerald. I mean, I guess we're finding gems. Emerald's worth about like 400 something out on the Grand Exchange, so they're pretty useful in jewelry. So in crafting jewelry. Because you can craft jewelry and then the jewelry is pretty valuable and you can either sell it or alch it, and you get some crafting XP, which is the one skill I'm in like the top 2 million for. We're at like 1.5 million, I think, in terms of our high score for crafting. I wonder also if you get because the coal, I mine coal relatively quickly. I wonder with baronite shards, how does the mining rate work for baronite rock? Completion time 20 seconds, respawn time 1 minute. Okay, speed. So you need at least 14. So at 52 mining, our chance of mining is like 45%. So it only goes up to like oh wait, that's baronite. Whoops, we're baronite rock, not charm of mining. Permanently increased by 10. Oh, that 10% is additive though, so we go from like 36% to 40 some percent. Oh, that's almost certainly what we would want to do. That would speed up the grind quite a bit. Oh, I guess I didn't finish doing that, but whatever. We'll just break all these open. I also get some relatively easy smithing XP. Um, just deposit all of them. I have no reason to hold on to them. Total 2,500. Okay, so 1 hour boosted buffs to all the activities. Catching fish, preparing fish, mining baronite. Yeah, this is definitely what I want to try and get first. But we will work on that later because we could probably do a short quest maybe. Definitely not Turk to Abigail. I mean, that one's got no requirements. X marks the spot is very short. Maybe we'll just do that one then. The Lumbridge we go. Good old Lumbridge. This is where you first come into RuneScape when you get out of it. Is it in here? I think it's in here. Arthur the Clue Hunter Veos. Here we go. Hello there. Also, we finished below Ice Mountain. Who are you? Veos, I'm a treasure hunter from the wondrous kingdom of Great Karen. Great Karen, where's that? Far the west. Truly a magnificent place. What brings you to Lumbridge? You're on a hunt for treasure. The block of the scrolls led me here, but I don't really know. I'm not sure what to do next. Can I help? Maybe. You probably know this area better than I do. Lead you to the treasure once you're done and meet me on my ship. It's docked to the northernmost port. Probably want a spade to find it pretty much always needed when it comes to treasure hunting. Check the general store if you don't have one. Back to my ship. If you need extra guidance, just let me know. I'll see what I can do. Okay, thanks. So I gotta look at this scroll he gave me. In the town of Lumbridge, a man named Bob walks out of his door, takes one step east, 7 steps north, 5 steps west, 1 step south. Once he arrives, he digs a hole and buries his treasure. So, are we robbing Bob? Cryptic clue. I'm just gonna buy 1 spade. I don't have to worry about it. Honestly, wait, I think it's actually worth it. Oh, they're only worth like 150. Okay, that's not really worth my time. Treasure scroll, okay. Mysterious orb, oh boy. This is basically like what you have to do to solve clue scrolls. Up there. So yeah, the plugin just basically helps show me where I need to go. I'm using the Rune Light client, by the way, when we play RuneScape as opposed to the vanilla client. Another one. Inside of Martin the Gardener's pig pen in Draenor. Okay. Actually, this is pretty close to Port Sarum, so this will be nice. Energy potions are pretty expensive. They're like 500 gold a piece, I think, so a little bit pricey there. Agent Kasky, you faint whispering. You can't make out what it says, though. Treasure, I should take it to him. Yeah, I can't actually climb under that small little time saver. I gotta go around the wall, because that is members only. Unfortunately. What are my goals for this account, Chunky Man? So, I've got a couple goals. So the short-term one, I think, is okay. Short-term. I would like, so we're playing free-to-play right now, so I would like to grind out a bond. In fact, I'll just go ahead and write out some of the goals for the account, so I have them all Get enough gold for a bond to access pay-to-play, to access membership. 2, complete all free-to-play quests. 3, reach 750 total free skill level. Or access to their worlds. And those are basically the main ones. I guess other stuff, getting access to all free-to-play guilds would be nice. I do have some money-making methods I want to investigate that are not on the wiki that I think are... I haven't discovered any money-making methods that I think outperform... Oh, hello, Count. Sweet, a lamp. I've just been dropping these all on prayer, because prayer sucks to grind out in free-to-play. Documenting some money-making methods, and then, I mean, once we get membership, that potentially opens up a bunch of possibilities with trying to maintain membership. And then also, I'd like to get to, like, the top, maybe the top 1 million in all skills, maybe. I would like to see how high we can get for some of the high scores in the game. I think the guy's docked over here. Yes. So yeah, that's just kind of a general idea. Nothing like super fancy for right now. If in the future people are interested in like doing a stream locked account, because I've been playing RuneScape a lot whenever I'm just like watching YouTube or stuff, because there's a lot of AFK stuff for skilling grinding. So I don't only play while I'm streaming. Play a main account. This is my main account, Chunky Man. I haven't played RuneScape. This is my first time playing RuneScape in over man, probably about 15 years or so. So this is the main account. So there's no restrictions account of me. If people want to see me do Iron Man or whatever, I'm up for whatever, but I'm just kind of getting back into playing the game normally and just seeing where things go from there. But I would like to try and grind out a bond for free to play. That seems like a pretty solid challenge. And honestly, we're not doing too bad. My total bank value is around like 5 million. And you need like 13 or 14 million to buy a bond. So we're like a third of the way there. Granted that we're a third of the way there after like 100 some hours of playtime. Hello, Vaz. Oh, treasure. This is what I was looking for. Thank you so much for your help. Nothing important. If you say so. Beginner clue scroll and an antique lamp. Well, he couldn't give me a clue scroll because I already had one. Quest point. Okay. Thank you. Let's get back, great friend. There's always more treasure to be found. This kingdom, come visit me. I'm more than happy to take you there. Go ahead and use this lamp. Drop that on prayer also. Sorry, I'm just checking something really quick. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, what all... Okay, so we did... Oh, so I got to mark down. We completed X marks the spot. Let's do... Let's see. I don't know how much longer we're going to play. Good luck with the account. I sub, so I'll check it from time to time when I see you on. Yeah, thanks for subscribing, Chunky Man. Hope to see you around. Let's see. I'm probably got to wrap up soon for the night because I do have work in the morning. I think we've done. I don't know how long some of these other quests are. Was it saying Vampyre Slayer is really short? I do know Goblin Slayer is pretty short also. I have to go up to the Goblin Village though. I may as well just ask and start Vampyre Slayer. Let's see what all we actually need for that. Who am I talking to? Are they at Draenor Manor? And Morgan at his home in Draenor Manor. Okay. Who left all these nails? I didn't even pick these up. I thought nails were a member-only item. Huh. Really thought these were member-only. Maybe only making them as member-only? There's Morgan. Please, please help us, bold adventurer. What's the problem? The little village has been dreadfully ravaged by an evil vampire. He lives in the basement of the manor to the north, being summoned to get rid of him once for all. Yeah, sure. I'm up for an adventure. Friend who's a retired vampire hunter, Dr. Harlow, may be able to give you some tips. He normally found Blue Moon and Varrock. He's a bit of an old soak these days. Maybe his friend Morgan. I'm sure he wouldn't want me killed by a vampire. I'll look him up then. Oh, we can just teleport to Varrock then. Man, I can't imagine doing all these quests before I, because I don't remember grinding magic enough to really use the teleport spells. But again, also, you know, being a kid, I mean, it is amazing, like, going back and revisiting games as, like, a kid, like, that I played back when I was, like, 12 or 13, and how much I'm like, yeah, these are really not that difficult. Hello, Dr. Harlow. Morgan needs your help. He's village being terrorized by a vampire. Buy me a beer, they'll teach you what you need to know. I used to drink anyways. Yeah, I mean, to be expected. Okay. Very good. Killing him once. A stake, otherwise it'll regenerate. Yes, you must have a stake to finish it off. I just happen to have one with me. Thanks. Hammer as well to drive it in already. One last thing, maybe it's wise to carry garlic. Vampires somewhat weakened if they smell garlic. Morgan always liked garlic. You should try his house, but remember, a vampire is still a dangerous foe. Thank you very much. I think it's faster to go to Lumber. I'm just gonna go to Lumberage. I mean, I could probably just fight a vampire straight up myself. So I'm not too concerned about. I am not too concerned about fighting fighting a vampire, even if I don't have the garlic debuff. Let's go. We're on track. I mean, I think so. I had already done 7 quests before, and we've already done 7 quests so far. So at the rate we're going, we'll get all the free to play quests. Not all of them, but we'll have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will only have 7 more free to play quests to go. So probably Dragon Slayer's decently long. I think Dragon Slayer is medium. It's like the longest quest in free to play, I believe. So I might do like a separate stream for that, but probably the rest of them I could probably knock out pretty soon, especially if I prepare beforehand and just buy all the items at like the Grand Exchange or something beforehand. Which, I mean, I'm definitely going to take advantage of, because if I ever play Iron Man, I will be glad I saved all my time and didn't do all the quests the hard way. How you doing with the quest? Still working on it. Oh yeah, garlic. Oh, I don't get it. So the garlic talk to woman just in your house. Oh, the cupboard, I bet. There we go. How much do these sell for? Anyway, sell for 54. Alright, let's just roll up to the manor then. I could bring some food and strength pots, but I think it'll be fine. The only quest monster I'm concerned with is the dragon for Dragon Slayer. The trees. Ugh. Well, whatever. It's actually really easy to get to the basement, it looks like. Oh, can I talk to her? Don't worry, I'm friendly. Very familiar. Can't remember chatting you two. Sisters who lived here before kept on killing them. A terrible affair it was. Still a chatty old dear like me, though. Terrible problem local outs, though. Poisoning my fish, spilling my compost all over the place, causing a nuisance for the deer count. I think. Trouble, though. In any case, Professor will soon share the secret of chickenization with me. Not that I'd use it these days, of course. So that's her. That's her sister. One of her sisters is in the Black Knight's fortress. Hello. Oh wow, he's really not that tough. Oh, okay, it's hammered the stake. 3 quest points, 4,000 attack XP. Not bad, not bad. Oh, so yep, we did Vampyre Slayer. Hooray! Alright, well, let me get... Actually, I could just teleport out of here. I didn't even need to worry about getting out of here. I guess I'll probably go back. I think we're probably done streaming for tonight. We streamed for about 3 hours. Probably just watch some YouTube and grind out some other stuff. Start this by talking to Eris and Varrock Square. This was... Alright, how long are some of these other ones? Corsair Curse, Goblin Diplomacy. What do I need for Goblin Diplomacy? Goblin Diplomacy I know is pretty fast, but I think I need dyes, and if I have to travel back and forth to get dyes... Okay. Let me go to... So I need blue dye and orange dye, it looks like. Which I think I already have in my bank, so we'll just go to Varrock first. I guess I could have gone to Falador, because that's closer to the Goblin Village, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and dump our inventory, else we could dump our inventory and everything we're wearing for right now. Blue dye, I do not have any orange dye, I believe, so I can just buy that from the Grand Exchange. And then we want all our runes, so we can just teleport as needed. I don't think I need the, I don't think I need to... You could just exchange with my money in the full bags. Oh yeah, and I need to alch all that stuff. Orange dye. Easy peasy. And I guess I'll bring my scimitar just in case I have to do any amount of fighting. But I don't think I will need to. But yeah, we could do Goblin Diplomacy. And away we go. Do I have to go up or around the ridge? Nope, it's in like a crevice valley. Go past Doric's house, though. This guy gives a quest over here, but we already did it. Oh, excuse me. There's the Goblin Village. Phoenix Ashes give not terrible prayer XP. Red armor bad, green armor best. Hello. I tell all goblins to wear green armor now. Have them wearing red, half green. Why are you arguing about the color of your armor? Goblin new century by changing color of armor. Brown get boring after a bit. We want change. Can't agree on new color. Maybe we use old Goblin tribe colors. Bentro from rubbish. Corruption tribe and me from much better Garugurshun tribe. Red better than green. Was the Goblin new century. Mark year of battle on Plain of Mud. That when Big High War God give Goblin commandments. Big High War God is God for goblins to take us and make us strong, not like stupid humans. You bet Big High War God would pick red armor. Wouldn't you prefer peace? Goblin's not so good at peace. He's wearing green armor. You want me to pick the armor color for you? What about a different color? Face out right. Bent nose better than right. Still, new color good. I could do that. Bring us orange armor. Where do I get out Goblin armor? I'll be back soon. Now, looks like it's probably up there. How about any of these crates? Oh. I had some orange armor. Don't like it. Clash of skin color. We need darker color like blue. Blue armor, okay? Can I just search the crate every time the quest stage updates? Can't search any of these crates. Oh, that one has a crate. Cool. Wear green armor, then I'll listen to you teleport red armor. There's blue armor. Not goblin color at all. Dark earthy colors like brown. Brown was the armor you were changing for. Never mind, anything is worth a try. Let's check the. Oh, come on. Any crates in here? No. I don't think. Yeah, there were no crates in here. Well, there's an easy way to get more goblin armor. Someone else is fighting. Oh, man. Well, I'm not seeing any crates anywhere else, so I'm sorry, goblins. I have to get Goblin Mail eventually. Oh, oh, these guys give Green Goblin Mail, though. Great. Alright, so yeah, these guys. Alright, let's see if do these crates reset. I'm guessing this other crate hasn't reset either. Maybe the barrels work. Let's try. Maybe there's a crate in here. I missed. Just barrels. If you mistakenly paint an armor, you won't get new ones from the... Okay. Behind the general's hut. Wait. Oh, I see. Hmm. Brown armor it is then. I got a gold bar. 200 crafting XP also. And 5 quest points. Nice. I think that's enough for the Champions Guild also. Yep, 32 quest points. Because that's the threshold to start Dragon Slayer 1. But yeah, I think that is where we are going to call it for today, gamers. Thanks everybody for tuning in. First RuneScape stream. Again, as you always have suggestions, stuff to either do in-game or just something you want to see me try to accomplish in-game, or just general stream ideas, stuff to play. Keep that in mind. Just let me know. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see everybody next time.